Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. I'm so happy to be with you today. And let's start our day with our 1 minute for peace. So, we're doing a spring force qigong practice as usual. And at the beginning here, let's do 1 minute for peace. So, stand with your feet shoulder hip distance apart and allow yourself to feel the peace of the earth coming up through your feet, through your body, out to the universe, and the peace of the universe coming back through you and into the earth. We bring our hands together in prayer position and focus on being a peace radiator. Let peace come in and let the objects, the people, the animals, the nature feel the peace emanating from you. So we're cultivating peace in any which way that is right for you. Thank you for joining me for 1 minute of peace. And we'll start our practice. Hi, Lynn and Christine and Jim. Happy Saturday. Whoa, we're to the middle of March already. It's amazing. Okay, let me redo this for our 5 minutes. Timer for our 5 minutes when we do our 5 minutes of bouncing very soon. Okay. So we stand with our feet shoulder hip distance apart. Already from that minute of peace, you're probably feeling pretty aligned, body, mind, spirit, and soul. We're going to go even deeper, and we're going to, hi Isabel, we're going to allow blockages just to release out of the body so easily. We're just changing the energy. We're letting the chi come in, change and reform extra energy, especially that we don't need, releasing it out as something beautiful. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. Tuck your chin in a little bit, your spine's nice and straight. Elbows are out a little bit from the body. Feel the vibration as you're bouncing. And I don't know that we've actually focused on this before, but let's feel the bouncing in the shoulders, all across the shoulders. With the hands just hanging down. So the weight of the arms are helping to release stress and tension from the shoulders and the neck. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Focus on the out breath for a while, especially if you're feeling any stressed, any bit of stress, to help to open up the rib cage and allow yourself to breathe. Okay, we'll take our hands up over our heads for 5 minutes of bouncing with our hands up over our heads. Hi, Joanne. To live to 100. Hi, Faye. Press your toes down a little bit. Just a little. Or you can press them down and then release almost all the way. So you feel confident. And again, now with our hands up, can we feel how the shoulders are vibrating? Because this can give us a good indication if we're stressing out our shoulders, like trying to hold the arms up with the shoulders. And just raising the arms up, letting the shoulders soften. And yeah, so if your shoulders are, or if your hands are up like this, what does it feel like in the shoulders and across the neck? How's the bouncing feeling? What's opening up for you? And if you feel something tight, hi Martha, then just put your attention gently to it, to that area, which is going to direct your chi there. So our mind connecting with our heart, that's what focuses with intention. And then the chi, our life force, is going to follow that direction. And sometimes it's harder to see that when you're talking about peace or something like that. So you can, you know, from a little distance, so you're not bringing in anger, but you can see when you or someone gets angry, how quick that happens. It's like, you know, turning on your gas oven or the gas on the top. So you're on the stove, and it clicks, and then boom, fire. And so that's easier to maybe recognize than the softening. But let's see if we can feel that. If we can feel the softening today, and the peace and the benefits, the relaxation, the connectedness, the alignment that happens, which is so beautiful. All right, you experience another minute and 20 seconds. Last 10 seconds, give your whole body a scan. Open up, relax, soften as much as you can in those few seconds. Just releasing though, without stress, then it's like, oh no, have I done enough? Let's take our hands down to our sides and go side to side. Oh, and I'm so glad I saw Martha from In Radiant Health. So if you are in the area, Hoffman, no, Yeah, well, it's Barrington or North Barrington or Hoffman Estates, one of those, right there off the highway. Um, Fantastic. That's where I had my massage from Patty. And so if you need someone to help open up stiff back or whatever, you got people there that I have been working with for 22 years or so, going to and working with. So you can trust them completely. Oh my goodness. Do you feel the chi running through? If you feel some blocks, that's okay. Just, focus your attention and that'll send the chi there just lightly. You don't have to you know, nail gun attention on it. Just like, oh. And then the chi's going to zip over there and help you to loosen that up. Okay, good. Okay, very, very good. So, okay, I forgot what today is. Haha, clear seeing. So our intention for the day is clear seeing. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Susan. Wow, everybody's popped in. Clear seeing. Elbows out, fingers open, smile on your face. Knees gently bent, and we'll lift the shoulders, do our shoulder shrugs, head back. Release the shoulders down, head comes up. Pull the shoulders down and release. Shoulders come up, head goes back. Tip of the tongue touches the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. We're still breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let the shoulders release down, the head comes up. Feel spinal fluid, feel chi coming through your body, through the spine, bathing your brain, bathing all the chi around, like in your chi field. Pull the shoulders down, releasing any tension, just rolling off from the neck or the shoulders, anywhere, rolling down and off your fingers like gentle little raindrops or dewdrops. And release the shoulders, and then one more time we're going to bring them up and head goes back. Breathe. Let the shoulders slowly come down, let the head slowly come up. Feel yourself so clear-minded. Your eyes like, whoa, can really see. Your ears can hear. All your senses are totally at 100%. Pull the shoulders down. See if you can feel any more openings as you pull the shoulders down. Maybe even down in the legs. And release. How's that? Awesome. Okay. Tap the cheekbones. Tap the beginning of the eyes. Hi, Alicia. Wow, the gang's all here. This is awesome. Cup the top of your head. Cup the base of your head. Come down to your C7 and either do a pinch and release or a massage. It's probably in pretty good shape because of our shoulder shrugs. If it's very tense, this is what you want to focus on. Maybe you want to catch up with us later and do more shoulder shrugs. All right, awesome. Let's just breathe in and out a little bit. Our practice doesn't have to be fast. Yes, we have a half-hour container that we're doing our practice in, but you can continue, when we're off camera. And you can do it exactly, start with us. It gets you up, it gets you moving. And if you want to continue and do yours longer, especially if you've been here for a while, then go ahead. So as you're feeling, we want to take our time and feel ourselves open So we're going to tap the cheekbones here. Open, open, open. These are stomach detoxification points, and you might be able to feel it. Just say you can, and over time, you will. Or right away. And feel the chi. Send beautiful golden light or yellows of any kind down through the center of the body and along the front of the legs and out. And use your imagination and have fun with it. And tap the beginning of the eyebrow. So we're really right there. We're going around the eye socket. And we tap here, and maybe we can feel it having an effect on our spine. These are the bladder detoxification points. And so you can send dark blue light, black, purple, down the spine and see what you feel. Interestingly, I feel a lot more on my right side this morning than my left side. So I'm just going to invite balance. So if you feel like something like that, like, then just invite balance. And that's another way to send your chi. Cup the top of your head. Oh, we did this already, so I don't know what I'm doing. Well, apparently we're cupping the head again. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, we'll clap our hands down, get back in order. The universe just sends me around. Apparently one of us needed a little more of that, so there you go. Cupping, we're opening up and balancing the relationship with between the heart and the lungs, getting them working together so happily. Hi, Ellen. Pleased to see you. About one more set. And then hold that last one and feel like you're, like with cymbals, you know, and you could feel, do you ever do that? And you hold them together and you could feel the vibration. So that's what we want to feel. See where that vibration is going. And if you're not feeling much at all, you might be doing it too lightly. So give that a try. Go a little more firm. Cup your kidneys. Rub with the back of your hands and your palms. Let's hold them here. Let's just hold them for a little bit. You had a long week. We're going to release out what we no longer need from the week. We're going to be grateful for everything that happened, no matter what. Can we be grateful for everything that happened, no matter what? Even dropping your favorite cup and smashing it on the floor? And then tap the tailbone. And tap your hips and feel the vibration going up and down and through. And just say open, open, open. Now I'm doing this, interestingly. Remember how I was saying that I was feeling more on the right side? So as I'm doing this, I am getting like a boing, boing, boing coming out my shoulder. So let's do this a little longer and help Susan's shoulder. Think. And come down to the knees. Reach around to the backs. Both sides left. Cup both sides of the right knee. And if you are so inclined, come up on the toes and down on the heels. Avoid this if you're pregnant. Love your spine. Feel how this is helping your bone density. And we're not going rough, just enough. Also getting a good stretch in the feet and toes feels good. All right, excellent. So, how alive are you right now? How did you wake up this morning? Did you wake up like this? That'd be awesome, yeah. That's like Julie Andrews in Sound of Music. When you get up, it's healthy. All right, awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so how's that feeling? Good? Let's get in beginning the universe position and then do a healing movement. So feet shoulder hip distance apart, bend the knees, elbows out, fingers stretch, toes stretch. You're stretching, you're pushing them down. You're sending the chi all the way to the ends, to the tips of the fingers and toes. Feel that like you're trying to make them grow 2 feet. And then we release and let our intention and attention be at the tips of the fingers and toes, knowing you've activated 12 meridians, energy channels in the body, connecting directly to our organ systems. Breathe in and out through the nose. You can switch to that now. Feel yourself start to lift, start to phase in and out between your solid form and your light form or energy form. Say the password, I'm in the universe. The universe is in my body. Can you feel the truth of it? The universe and I combine together. Release all. The mind is now, when we've got our eyes closed, we're bringing that monkey mind back in because it loves to look at stuff. So we're going to say, hey mind, how about we focus inward? How about we focus on how we feel and softening? It really could use your help. Feel yourself almost like fuzzy. You're fuzzy all over. That's one way. Or you might get more saliva production. You might feel or see colors. I was talking to a friend who, she sees the colors. We were talking about my appointment where it felt like I had acupuncture, but I didn't, and how that felt for me, and she said she would see colors. Isn't that cool? So whatever you are, whatever you do is perfect for you, and try to let yourself be you is what I'm saying. Awesome. So then, now that we're in this place and we've connected to the highest vibration we can with the help of Master Lin and the password, then we feel the connection to what is most divine for us. And we pour in what we want. So what do you want? So pour it in. Something for you, something for your animals, something for your family, community, country, the world, the universe, all the universes. Don't be shy. Put them in. Put your orders in. No backup. All orders can be taken simultaneously. And I feel like a celebratory movement. Hi, Paula. So let's do 10,000 hands. All right, I'm going to put the timer on for 5, which is going to put us past 8. If you want to pop off, you're welcome to do so. If you want to do it longer than me, you're also welcome to do that. We take our hands, we've got our feet and knees. I like to bend the knees a little more if you can. Take the hands out from both sides, and then just allow yourself to feel 10,000 more arms and hands coming out from your body, reaching up and allowing the universe to pour gifts into all these arms and hands. And your focus is up, and when you feel like that's good for right this moment, you bring your hands together. I'm kind of at an angle here. Let's see if I can do this better. And then you bring your hands down and place them on your head. which feels to me as if accepting the gifts of the universe. But see how it feels for you. And then you pull slowly down, which feels to me like you're bringing all of those things into your chi field or directly into your body, however that is needed for you today. And then when you get to about your heart level, your hands are going to rotate slowly down and then continue pointing down and go as far as you can until they start to separate themselves. And then you take another inhale. So this is the inhale part. Bring it all in, let it all come in. Feels so great. Hands come together, accept the gifts of the universe, draw them out down as you exhale. And let's just continue for another 3 minutes if you can spare the time. Bring in that healing. Inhaling. Notice, maybe you notice a quality, like if you've done cloud hands, and you notice the quality of the clouds that you're bringing back. Do you notice any qualities of what's coming in for you, dropping into your 10,002 arms and hands? Heat, cool, colors, weight, sparkles, feelings. Maybe your intention was to feel happy or something like that. So what would your gifts be coming in to bring that happiness? Knock knock jokes, surprises, seeing the first flowers of spring, seeing the first color changes of fall. And if you're hearing sounds, maybe the chanting ah for releasing karma, or om, or any of the sounds or anything that comes to you, you can actually voice them. It's a gift for you. And when you finish your next one, release your hands down. Feel, breathe. Notice what you brought in. Notice the chi field is so full and sparkly and happy. And then gather all that chi, all your experience today. So now we want to bring it all in, your whole experience, whether you were, so deep, or whether you were scattered and things were taking you. Doesn't matter. Bring it all in, include everything, and then it has a ball of light. We're going to spin it faster and faster, and it gets smaller and brighter. It condenses down. You can feel it condensing down. It is your elixir. And finally, it turns into a tiny little energy pill, and you tuck it deep behind the navel. That's your vitality. I need to remember to focus. Okay, universe, I'd like to remember to have us focus on the lower dantian at the beginning of the practices. Thank you. Rub your hands together. Get your soul sending love to the heart, through the shoulders, through the arms, the palms, and then here you've got chi lotion. And you rub your face, and you're going to allow people to see the happiness, the joy, the peace, the contentment, the gratitude, the compassion, the kindness. Rub your ears. Let's rub our ears longer, and then give a pull. Just really distribute all the chi by rubbing the ears throughout the body. And if you can hang out, then come with me and do some more soothing. Or if you're heading off to something else, then have a beautiful, beautiful day. Just taking it as it comes. Rub your kidneys. You can hold them here again. What is it you need energy or chi for or patience for today? Think like gently, like, wow, well, I could really use help doing XYZ. Feel that coming in to support you. Tap your tailbone and tap your hips. And come down to the knees. Reach around to the backs. Cup both sides of the left knee, both sides of the right knee. Come up on the toes, down on the heels. See if you can feel the chi field underneath your feet. How does that feel when you go up and down? Maybe compare it to the first time. That's an interesting idea. And one more giant. 10,000 hand in, hand, whatever, breath in. And just feel the love of each of us, whether we did this practice now or any time at all. All of us connecting our hearts together as we are one, even though we may forget it once in a while. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings for a happy weekend. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Now, Tuesday, I will be doing the election judge thing. So I haven't figured out yet if I'm going to have one on my YouTube channel or not. We'll see. I hope to do something. I'm kind of catching up from a whole week. I don't know, I was moving in slow motion this week. So we shall see. And in any case, thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many blessings and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye.